we are celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we've had a lot of really great events. We had a beautiful gala last night, and in the spirit of 1975, people were dressing up and doing the Love Train dancing, and really a big time of celebration. So I'm glad that you are here. So Sofia has been offering ICF accredited coaching since 2013. And yesterday we had the graduation ceremony, and it was wonderful to see the new Masters of Transpersonal Psychology graduates come up. And out of the 13 that we had yesterday, 5 were from the Life and Leadership Coaching program. And I was so proud to see their transformation and them entering the world as transformative coaches by Sofia. So that was a wonderful thing. How many of you, if I could say a show of hands, attended Sofia and how many of you attended Sofia? Anybody? All right, okay, I see a couple of hands up here. And any of you attending in the coaching program at Sofia? Let me see your hands. Okay, great. So we've got a mix of people that are probably interested in coaching or interested in Sofia and are here to be a part of the coaching community, which is wonderful. My name is Tami Mensh. I am a graduate of the Masters of Transpersonal Psychology program here at Sofia. And I was a TA for the program, and now I'm the director of coaching for the program. And my platform is called Kaleidoscope Lounge and Coaching, which was where curious people come for fearless and experiential learning. So this is our fearless and experiential learning into the first foray of the Coaching Café. The idea for the Coaching Café came from a need from our students in the coaching concentration. We had our first practicum, and for those of you that have been through the program, you know that the program is really front-loaded in terms of synchronous and live interaction. So we meet once a week, and we really get down, and we do a lot of practice and work together. And then the second practicum, it's more mentoring and becomes less of that one-on-one, less of that weekly interaction. And I take the feedback very seriously from my students, and they were like, "Hey, Tami, we need more. You know, we feel like we're alone. We're doing this thing by ourselves. We want to get back to the group and be together." So my TA, Cassandra Gaddis, she'll be here in a little bit. She's doing a presentation in another room. And I were like, let's make this a weekly place to come that is unfiltered. We're talking about coaching and all the challenges and successes that we share, and bringing our case studies together and getting the real on coaching. And I'll even say that I made a little jingle to go with it that I will just say for you now. And whenever we signed on, we'd go, Coaching Café, Coaching Café, coaching, 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 today cafe. So just saying that for you, just so you know that you could say whatever you want in here. You can be whoever you want in here. And we can have some fun too while we're exploring all of the, you like that? And I realized that it is a throwback from 1975 when we were founded. I didn't know why that tune. Anybody know that tune that I sang that little jingle to? Anybody know that? Get down, get down, get down, get down tonight. So I'm just letting some people
Casey and
in.
the Sunshine Band.
What'd you say?
Casey and the Sunshine
Band,
Band.
exactly. And that's what we were jamming to the other night. So all in the spirit of our 50th anniversary. All right, enough of the Tami show. Let's talk about why we're here, and let's meet you, the people that are here. We are founding this coaching cafe, which I would love to do once a month to bring together all of the people that are coaching in the Sofia community, people who are interested in being a part of the Sofia community, so that we can grow together. There are a lot of students that come here and get their certificate and then leave and then may not go on to get their ICF credential. You know, they may just like say, oh, this coaching thing was too hard, or, you know, I morphed into something else. So here we are to keep ourselves, to hold this coaching container for ourselves. And so I want to really understand who's here and why you're here and what you need from an experience like this, and hopefully an ongoing experience like this. So I am going to pass it along, and I think I'm going to call on you because unless you want to just do, let's just try the popcorn thing. And you could just say for me and just introduce yourself, and we'll do the same with the people who are here present in the room in this hybrid situation. What's your name? Where are you in the world right now, calling in from? And where are you in your coaching journey? And we'll do a couple rounds of discussion after this, but let's just see who's here and what's going on for you. Who wants to start? All right. All right. We've got you can you hear the people in the room?
Testing.
I'll
Testing.
start
Can you
if you
hear?
don't mind.
What'd you say?
Vicky, you want me to start? You know, I put
Okay.
something in the chat, but it's not coming up with my name for some reason.
Okay, Vicky. Yeah,
It's
let's hear.
showing. I wanted to let you know that I attended the global PhD program at Institute of Transpersonal Psychology and received my master's in transpersonal studies and also the certification in transformational life coaching with Dr. Rosie Kuhn. And shortly thereafter, you became Sofia University. So it's all, just a name change thing.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why in the chat my name is coming up as Stephen, unverified, or all different names. Very interesting.
I see you as Vicky Rubin in my on my screen.
Did you see my chat come up?
Let's see.
Because I usually it would show my name when I'm typing it, but it from my end it's showing.
I can see Vicky's chat. There's two of them where you said
Yes,
you attended.
okay.
Yeah,
and
we
then
see you, Vicky. We see you,
Oh, okay,
Vicky.
good.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
where are you in your coaching journey now?
Well, my background is in artist representation. I represent creative talent to ad agencies, illustration, photography, and lettering. So I do coaching with creative talent. And also, I do coaching with the ad agencies in their visual language that they might have for a particular client that may not even be, it's not even there or needs to be changing in the narrative and the concepts. So I do like a consulting coaching in that industry with the agencies and the creative talent.
Amazing, amazing. It's so fascinating. And I think we're already getting an idea as we go around the different types of coaching and the different applications of coaching that there are. So, and it's amazing that you were here back in the ITP days, Vicky. That's
Yes,
wonderful. Yes, to bring that
exactly.
perspective here. That's fantastic. So thank you for being here. Awesome. All
You're
right.
welcome.
All right, and we'll come back to a discussion after we have all the introductions in a little bit. So yeah, who else wants to introduce themselves by their name? Where are you in the world, and where are you in your coaching journey? We'll do the people online first, and then we'll turn to the people here in present. Yeah.
So my name is Bea Baudry. I live in Harmony, Pennsylvania, which is just north of Pittsburgh in the western part of the state. I attended ITP, and they changed their name the year I graduated. I went through the coaching program, and my intent was to start a new career in coaching. And I started, and I wasn't successful, and I got scared. So I went back to my backup, which is accounting, and I've been doing that until last June. So I'm no longer working full time. And when I saw this, your let's start a coaching cafe, I thought I wanted to attend, so that because it's in the back of my mind that I might try again to do some coaching. And I really liked doing visualization coaching for individuals. So I'm here just to see what's up.
That's amazing. See, to be part of that coaching, and then you're like, oh, I'm getting away from it, but there's still this itch, there's still this calling for me to come back. And what does that mean? And maybe fold my visualization into it, and to help people do more visioning. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you for bringing that that perspective here, Baya. Thank you so much. We hear from you later too. Yeah. All right. Who else online would like to introduce? Yeah, tell.
Good morning, everyone, wherever you are, or good afternoon or good night. My name is Ethel, and I'm from Beverly Hills. Long journey with Sofia and Tami. I love you. I love you. Such a great energy. You're singing, everything about you. So much light. Love you. So I graduated from Sofia Transpersonal Psychology PhD. I taught the BA, the MBA, and now the PhD students. I teach AI and psychology, leadership, addiction. Love what I do. I also have a very thriving coaching business. Actually have a waiting list of 3 months. Crazy. I have e-courses. It's really great. And I just had a TEDx. I was at TEDx on it was out on September 8th. You can see it on my LinkedIn. So it's really going well. And when I saw your name, Tami, with a cafe next to it, I'm like, I'm joining. I'm joining. So, so that's it. That's where I would love to connect with people and see what we're doing and how can I get from it and contribute. So thank you.
That's great. And you're
and by the way, what are my subjects? My subject is, I forgot. So they call me the love doctor on every podcast, or I'm the love doctor. So I talk about love and communication, not only personally, but also in the business world, because oftentimes people kind of like put aside their love life, their connection, communication in business, and that overspills definitely about, on how you, come in the business world, wherever you do.
love coach. Awesome. And it's really inspiring, to hear that you have a waiting list, for coaching. I know that one of the challenges is to really, to build that coaching business when you're out there. I'm a coach, but I'm not really an entrepreneur. So, and the way that you've brought those two together to give yourself a branding, the love coach, and to be able to have this thriving business is a lot we can learn from that. So thanks for bringing that.
And I started with one, everyone. Okay, I started with one. It's not that my door was. I started with one, and so you can do it as well. Yeah,
that's great. Well, we're happy to have you here to help show us the way. That's great. All right. Yeah. I'd love to hear from someone else who would like to pop in. Yeah, Monica, I see your hand went up first.
Hi, my name is Monica Starleaf, and I live in Maui, Hawaii. And I started with Sofia in June. I wanted to be a coach for about 12 years. And I've been kind of playing with it in my personal life and getting different kinds of education. Then I had a major life quake, and I was previously a realtor, and I don't want to do that anymore. Someone told me about Sofia in terms of learning about myself as well as getting the accreditation for coaching. So that's the direction that I'm going. So I'm just all ears at this point.
Amazing. So you've already started, Monica?
Correct. I started in June.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, great.
Yeah.
So
So
the
I won't
coaching,
see you until next year.
yeah. Well, we're starting the seminar here
Yeah.
this week. So hopefully next year you'll come for the seminar,
I
and then
will.
in your second year is when you begin the coaching concentration. So
Right.
enjoy all of those amazing transpersonal classes that you're taking. I'm sure you're just like, you're just going to enjoy it and just eat it all up. There's so much to take in and to learn and to get excited about. So thank you for being here, and I can't wait to meet you in person, and that you're starting now. That's so great that we'll be able to track together as you go through. So that's
Thank you.
wonderful. Thanks for your interest in being here today.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Christine, I think you had your hand up too.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Christine Kopek, and I'm calling to you from Littleton, Colorado, just south of Denver. I am also a big Tami fan. We did MATP together, which was one of the deepest joys and transformational experience in my life. And I haven't let her go since then. I graduated in 2019 with Tami, with a concentration in coaching. Our mentor was Vicky at the time, and I had owned, founded and owned a business called Avante Leadership, which was doing a lot of leadership and communication training and facilitation, disc profiles, things all along those ways. But I had had a calling to do a little more deeper work, and that's what led me to coaching and doing. I fought it the whole way. I said I would not do executive coaching. So guess what I do? I
Executive
I
coach.
do a lot of executive coaching, but really what I really love is working with high potential and emerging leaders in all industries. And the last several years, my focus of industry was in the government, specifically in organizations like the FDA. And I can tell you personally, we have been through such a devastating period. Regardless of where you stand politically, it doesn't matter to me. What it matters is that the 20 people that I coached over the last several years are all gone. And the government is no longer funding the one-on-one coaching. So I'm here today just to think about where I want to apply, this work that we do, and how maybe even to reach out to folks that are really in a lot of pain and uncertainty right now. So I'm open for all ideas and loving to connect with the energy of Sofia. Thank you.
Wow, and that you bringing your executive experience here is so wonderful, and the call to bring in the deeper work with the executive. And I love the way you pointed to the adaptability of coaching too. So you started out as executive, now you're seeing the world is changing, and how can I serve the world through this modality of coaching? And that is really a beautiful way that coaching works, is that we can evolve as the world needs us to, and serve as we're growing, and how we're changing, and what we're seeing being needed in the world. So I honor your journey and where you're at right now. So thank you. Thanks, Christine. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Just jump right on in.
I can go next.
Who's that?
Hi, I'm Tracy Schwartz. I
Tracy.
also, by the way, live north of Pittsburgh. We may be neighbors. I live just outside of Butler. So that's kind of strange to
very
meet
close.
someone here. Yes. So when did I graduate from Sofia? I think in 2022 or 2023. And so I am a transpersonal coach. My company is called Transpersonal Living, and that's also the website.com. And I host dream circles as kind of a community service, and that's often where I get a lot of my clients, is through the dream coaching. So I guess that's it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bringing the dreams with the coaching. I love to hear how are we bringing our transpersonal education and merging it with coaching. It just provides so many possibilities. And I love the work that you're doing with your dream circles, Tracy. It's really beautiful. So yeah, thanks for bringing that in here to the conversation. Thanks. All right, who else?
Daphna has her hand raised.
Daphna, yeah. Wait, I think yeah, there you go. I can hear you, but not see you. Yeah.
Can you see me?
No,
Okay.
no, I just see a blank screen.
Oh, that's very strange. Okay, because I can see my own video.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Your camera, I don't know if your camera's on or not.
Camera's on and I see myself. I see you. I see everyone else who has their camera on.
All right. Well, we'll just we'll hold that space for you, that white space, and give you our ears, and we'll listen in even more.
Okay, my name is Daphna, and I'm currently in Sofia for my master's. I decided to go back to school because, well, I'm in London right now because I was taking care of my dad. He was very ill and just passed, so I'm still here in London, wrapping up his affairs. And a friend suggested that I go back to school. I have my bachelor's in art. I'm an artist, and my background is like also energy healing, and I work in with individuals and groups, and I just felt very called to do the coaching program because it's already in line with what I'm doing. So I'm just in my first year. So yeah, by next year I should be in the coaching program, you know, which I'm really looking forward to, and incorporating some, you know, a lot of the transpersonal work that I've been doing anyway, working with a spiritual teacher for many years, and working with all those type of energy modalities. Thanks.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming in from London, and you know, showing also the flexibility of coaching, and how you know, you can make space for being where you are, doing it where you are, from where you are, in the time in your life, and really meeting yourself where you are. So thank you. Thanks, Daphna. I look
Thank
forward
you.
to meeting you when you come.
Yes, likewise. Thank you.
Yeah, great. All right, I see a hand up. Dr. Safreem A. King.
Hello, everybody. I guess you guys can hear me, so I'm going to give a wave and say I'm super grateful to be here. I feel like I found my tribe. I've been looking and searching for you guys forever in this lifetime. So I'm Dr. Safreem A. King, or Supreme King, depending on how you know me. I am a multi-platinum music producer. I'm a book author about music, about hip hop. Spent the past, I think, almost 15 years. I own an e-learning development company, so I've developed like 300 courses from everywhere, from FDA to FEMA to the Army. I'm also a former soldier. I have been a closeted, transpersonal, unlicensed, unofficial coach for probably 10 years. I've read everything that I can get my hands on. By accident, someone left a book called Path Beyond Egos at my house. I don't know why, how, but maybe they were trying to tell me something. This was probably around 2002-ish, before I got deployed in the military. And I started reading it and I fell in love with it. So I've read everything that I could get my little hands on, so to speak. And recently I just finished up my second doctorate in education, and I discovered Sofia University and that there's an actual degree in this. And I'm like, who has been keeping this from me, right? I felt like, people when they discovered, gold for the first time, like, this really does exist. I was enrolled in another school. I immediately dropped out and, put in an application. So I would all, if the universe blesses me accordingly, I will be a student starting in January. I'm going to do the master's in transpersonal psychology. Super excited because I've watched like probably 4 hours worth of anything I could find on Sofia on YouTube. So I'm a super fan, and I probably will go on and get a PhD in it just because I'm addicted to learning stuff, right? So I have a coaching practice that I just recently started called Solar Astronauts. So Solar Astronauts, and the practices are spirituality and transpersonal psychology rooted in Ho'oponopono. I make a lot of, I do binaural beats, I do tapping, so emotional freedom technique, as well as what is known as mind flow state meditation. So I'm trying to connect with all the people that I know from TV and the music industry and, industries all over, and connect at a different level. Because I really feel like there isn't a lot of males that look like me in this space. And just to be able to reach out to people, I think now more than ever, we're living in a country, and, to kind of tap into what Christine said, not into looking at the political things, but people are hurting right now. And I'm a father of 5, and I have kids that, that are millennials, kids that are Gen Z. And I see that there's this ginormous amount of anxiety and confusion and depression, and being able to wrap people around with love, right, and lift their vibrational frequency is super important to me. And I feel like now more than ever, God has brought me to this work in this place. And again, I'm just grateful to be here with all these awesome people. So thank you for having me.
Okay. If you could see, there are a lot of heads nodding here in the crowd, and some musicians are going, yeah, and they're with you, and all about raising the frequency and the vibration. And I'm glad you're coming out of the closet, Supreme, right now with us. It's a time for everyone to come out of the closet, all hands on
I'm out.
deck. Any way that we
People
can,
are afraid because they never knew me. They didn't know this about me unless you really knew me. But I know tons of people. But now, when they see me talking about this, they're like, "Wait a minute, wait, what?" And I'm trying to explain, like, this has been me, but I ran from it. I think somebody said something to that effect, that you get here and then you go, well, am I supposed to be here? How do people perceive me? I think Monica said she was in real estate and people knew her for, if I'm correct, knew her for that. So we're not one trick ponies. We are all of these things that we embody. And when we embrace it, I think it just puts you like this aura around you that people are attracted to it. And for me, I literally feel a sigh of relief, like something has been lifted off of me, that I'm stepping into my authentic self. And I'm sorry I took up so much time.
right on, right on. We are with you, that whole person, being us, but just more us, and showing it and walking it, in that authentic way. So yeah, great. So glad you're here. Can't wait to learn aside you and experience this together with you. It's going to be really exciting work to happen. I can feel the energy building here already. So it's great. Thanks. Should I call you Dr. Supreme King? How do you want to be known here?
Supreme or Supreme, it doesn't matter. The
All
doctor
right,
thing
all
is
right,
just,
all
it was
right.
stuck on from an official call
Gotcha.
that I had
Okay.
earlier.
All right.
So
All right. I love it.
none of that matters. Just as long as
Yeah.
I love you and you love me back, that's all that matters.
Yes, agree. Thanks. All right. Yes. Who's next? So excited to hear more.
Oh, is it? Oh, I think she already spoke. That's right. Her hand is up. Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm here in Portland, Oregon. I got a little cat on my lap. That's why if I look a little distracted, you might hear her. I graduated online from Sofia with my bachelor's in transpersonal psychology in 2023, I believe, or 22. I went back to get my bachelor's during the pandemic online. A few of my teachers are here. Etel was one of my teachers. And so yeah, right now I just kind of launched online my life coaching business as far as advertising it to people. I don't have I have not gone through an official life coaching program yet. I just have my bachelor's. I'm not totally sure if I will or not. I'm looking into that. Finances are a little bit of a issue. Still like paying off my previous, student loans and whatnot. And yeah, education is kind of one of those things that I kind of question if I even need to pursue further down the line or not with my goals. But I need a community to be a part of, and so kind of just exploring different options like that. But as far as what I'm interested in, I'm interested in transpersonal psychology and non-ordinary states of consciousness, and I'm passionate about potentially helping people. How do we say it? Integrate their psychedelic or non-ordinary states of consciousness into regular life. I'm a bud tender by trade, so I kind of get to practice a lot of life coaching just on a day-to-day basis, just talking to people, talking to different types of people, educating them about plant medicine, and working on destigmatizing plant medicine, and when people are open to it, talking about transpersonal psychology and things like that. My focus, my paper, my main core concentration was on logos therapy with Viktor Frankl's theories on creating meaning in your life, and which I think we could all agree that's something that's lacking in our culture to a large extent, and how people developing meaning can help people with different psychological problems, including addictions and things like that. And so those are a couple of my interests. I don't have any life coaching clients at the moment. I just put it out there like on Instagram recently. Haven't gotten any hits really yet. I have been to a couple sessions. One of my friends is a life coach, so he's kind of like my mentor in it a little bit. But yeah, so it's great to have a community and just hear from other people and what they're going through.
Great. You started out with your bachelor's here, and now like you get ready for your next step. And the plant medicine is destigmatized here. There's no stigma around it here, and it's a great way to integrate coaching and help people to make sense of their experiences. It's really important work that we do a lot of research around and value here. So good for you on that. And yeah, the program that we have here is all about bringing these special interests that you have, transpersonal interests, and coupling it with the ICF, the International Coaching Federation, gold standard of coaching. And as you guys know, everybody can call themselves a coach, but what we do here is really pure coaching, which means that we are your thought partner. We're not telling you what you need to do. We wouldn't be so bold as to think that I know something that you don't know about yourself. So we help our clients and we learn the process of helping people to find the answers within themselves. And so, and that's an ICF way of coaching, and it incorporates all the transpersonal principles and qualities that we hold so dear here. And it's very aligned with the way that the ICF coaching is. So when you leave here with your certificate after your second year, you have your certificate as well as you're very close. It's accredited by the ICF, and you're very close to getting your first ICF credential. So it's a path where you can get your master's and your coaching credential in the same fell swoop, and that's a very unique, unusual place to be. I don't think you can do that anywhere else. So we're in a unique spot for that, and I'm glad you're here to see what's next. So be a part of the community. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Who else has their hand up? Stephen.
Hey, sorry.
We don't see you, but we hear you. I think he's mute. You're muted again.
Oh, sorry. I'm from Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, where the Andy Griffith Show was made. So if anybody's seen that show, it's kind
The
of
what
like
show?
The Andy Griffith Show.
Yes.
And I went to IT Sofia in 2014, graduated 2017 with a master's in transpersonal. Life got in the way of some things. I wanted to be a coach and start coaching immediately, but I had a whole business set up and had a website, but then nobody really came. So I decided to go back to social work, which was what I was doing before I went to Sofia. And now I just feel the calling again. I've always had it in my heart that I need to go back to coaching, but now I just need to get my ICF credential. I'm pretty close to it. I've got 76 hours. I just need about maybe 25 more, then some mentor coaching. But I just need some support in getting that ICF certification really. And after that, then I think I can handle starting a business again slowly. But my concentration, I think, would like to be in people that are prone to the paranormal, because I think a lot of us here at Sofia have a lot of paranormal experiences, and it seems like that we are magnets for them. I would just like to help people to integrate that kind of experience into their lives and maybe stop some of the more negative aspects of it. But that's what I'd like to do, and glad to be here with all of y'all. And it's so great to be back in Sofia again in a meaningful way, just with this coaching cafe. I'm glad you all decided to start this very much.
Oh, thank you. So am I. So am I. And I'm glad you brought up, Stephen, about wanting to get your, extra hours, because I had mentioned earlier that a lot of people will get their certificate, but then not go on to get their ACC or PCC or MCC. And I have a lot of current students here now that were saying, hey, can you pair me up with some peers, so that we can
Oh, I love that.
practice coaching together? And I'm
Exactly.
like, oh my gosh, this is exactly the perfect thing that we're going to be able to do here, so that, you coming both with the transpersonal perspectives and principles, and we can really help to connect you so that you can continue practicing and take it to the next level. So I welcome you to put your information. I see the chat's going on. I don't have my glasses on. I can't really read it that well right now, but if you just put your contact info, then maybe I can assemble that and invite people to practice coaching together to gain those hours, or just to get back in the flow, of coaching to just as a refresh. Might be a nice, safe way to do that, to get back on the horse.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
yeah, great. All right, perfect. Thank you, Stephen. Katarina, do I see your hand up? Are you talking? I don't hear you, but I see you. Microsoft Teams is a little bit unfamiliar to me, so yeah. Can you just go testing, and we'll see if we can hear you? No. Oh, shoot. All right, you can continue to work on that, or maybe even just put something in the chat if you'd like, and pop back in, and we'll try again. Okay.
This way?
Oh yeah, hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Okay, so
Yes.
good. Oh, Pro Webcam C920. I'll remember that.
We hear you.
I graduated from Berkeley High School, which is not too far away from Sofia. So I know the eucalyptus trees and the ambience there. And my thesis at ITP was bridging the verbal and nonverbal. And I've continued to develop that. My current project is neuroception of psychological safety. And the mentoring from my mentor, who was Joan Viverberg at ITP, so she encouraged me in many ways. And that's what brought me to the Coaching Café, to see, yes, to see how once a month sounds a very good plan. So thank you.
Great, why don't you walk on over down here right now? Come have lunch with us. You're down the street. All right, great. Thanks for being here. I don't know why I'm hearing an echo. So if you're not speaking, just mute yourself. Maybe that'll fix it. Thanks. Oh, that's better. Good. Okay. All right, we have about 18 minutes left, so I'd love to hear a little bit from everybody. We've got people here too, so let's keep going. Anybody else? All right, if not, if anybody here would like to come up and whoever wants to come up, you can stand here and address the group. Yep. And we'll do it in like 2 minutes each or something like that, so we have time to really bring it all together. Okay. And if you wanted to speak next, then you could just kind of get a little closer so we can, you know, come be ready for the next person.
I want a hug.
Oh, hey, this is what we do here. Look at the size difference.
I don't know if they can see me or not.
Yeah, fix the camera. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, my name is Greg Fulcher, and let's see, I retired about 11 years ago. I was a naturopathic doctor and also a professor at the University of Florida in herbology and horticulture. And retirement just didn't work out for me very well. I had always spent most of my life helping people, solving problems, and retirement, playing golf and fishing, I just got to the point where I just felt like I needed to be doing something. So I decided to become an entrepreneur, and I started a business as a business advisor. And the next thing I know, it just blew up. Now I have 8 businesses and a nonprofit. And thanks to Tami, I actually started my nonprofit during our entrepreneurial spirit course. You know, I was so left brain my whole life being a scientist and doing all this research that since I started with Sofia, I've actually been able to open up my pineal gland, and now both sides of my brain, the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere, are working very, very well. I'm actually a dual concentration and creativity and innovation, and also the transformative coaching. And so now what I'm doing is I'm a millionaire mentor. So what I do is I help people open their businesses, and then I have like over 21 different passive income streams. And I'm currently writing a book, 0 to a Million in 1 year. It's already pre-sold 25,000 copies, and I'm going to be doing TEDx here soon. So and the funny thing is, I originally just started I started work. I was in Fairfield, Iowa, and someone told me about Sofia. I know there's a lot of students from there, and it's really funny. I just heard about all the student aid you could get for starting a degree. I have more degrees than a thermometer, so I don't need another one. But I just saw, well, hey, all that money, I know what to do with it, 400,000 in 4 years. And so anyways, that's a whole nother side story, but I didn't know I'd be transformed around the work that I'm doing and what I want to do in the world to help people. So that's basically who I am. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Greg. All right. Transpersonal education at work. Yes.
I don't know what transformative coaching is, but I think
We're going to find out this week. Don't worry. All right. We got someone else coming up here. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Hello. Hi. I'm Christian Priol, and I'm starting the MACP, the counseling psychology program here with my background already I have a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in positive psychology. So so I'm already doing coaching like on the side, and I want to move more towards it with my own system. So I created I was specialized in strengths, so I made this card set of 42 42 strengths, like strategic or socializer or assertiveness and things like that. And this is why I'm wearing the t-shirt today also, that if you're going through an inner universe. So it says like, is the universe outside of you or within? And I think it could be the slogan for the mystical experiences, but this is more about a symbolic universe for there's the 5 stars of empowerment represent our 5 greatest strengths, and then there is planets for success and well-being and an emotional kingdom. Maybe you can see it better. There's like a 17 core emotions based on like the anger is the volcano and stuff like that. And then for life areas, there's a house. So we're going through like the stars, planets, kingdom on the planet and house. So like we're going through in a very creative, playful way.
Yeah.
In coaching, and we're learning about our strengths. So that's what I'm doing. And it was Sofia seemed like the perfect fit. It sounds very mystical and creative, and I was
Awesome. Thanks for popping in with your cards to the Coaching Cafe. Awesome.
Where did we get your shirt?
Oh yeah, someone's curious about your shirt.
Are you selling your shirt?
Oh, not my shirt. Well, yeah.
Put it in the chat.
I can start an auction in the chat.
You should make more of them.
Bidding war, right? All right, here comes Monique, and talk about Monique was she sang at the graduation yesterday, one of her original songs.
Yes.
So brings a beautiful voice to Sophia.
Oh, thank you. My name is Monique Suddet. I graduated from MATP we were in the same program. I was a year later, so in 2020. And since then, I'm currently a PhD student. And I teach in the MBA program, which is really cool. I've taught in the BA program here at Sofia. I also, as doing the coaching concentration, I didn't necessarily know exactly where I was going to go with it. So I've started Monique, the Creative Scholar, to merge scholarship with creative expression. So I do workshops with creative expression, somatic singing, haiku, healing stone creation. That's how I do my coaching. And I'm really looking at I'm expanding my business in that way, I've since started using my songwriting and song creation as a way to coach. Actually, it's meditative music, inspirational music, and I've just recently launched my album. It's called Love Myself. So thank you. And I really love Sophia. I love the community. I'm really eager and excited to continue to get to know you all and just, expand this love, because we can love ourselves and then we can love others and just spread it around. So thank you.
Thanks, Monique.
Tammy,
Yes, someone talking to
can
me?
you share, yes, could you share the folks that are in the room's contact information in the chat if they want to share it?
You can do it? All right, well, I got someone that knows how to do it. So, right, just put your
That's what I'm
contact
talking
info
about.
in the chat and we'll save the chat. And I'm gonna reach back out to the people that registered and so that we can reconnect again as we'd like to. All right, here, yes, come on up.
Hello, can you see me?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, my name is Yali, and I am is a PhD candidate now, and I will graduate from Sofia Transpersonal Psychology, a PhD program in 6 months later, and yeah, it's very exciting and to be here with our Sofia community. And you do remember I transferred from China program to domestic USA program last year. So yeah, and it's really is a great opportunity for me here being with everyone. And for me, by background and before I'm not just psychology, especially transpersonal psychology is a quite new discipline for me. 3 or 5 years before, my background is I work in a company for a long time. Then I felt just I encountered the career sailing, and then I just at that time I didn't feel very happy, so I just changed my life road, the life journey to transpersonal psychology, and here it really let me feel very just fulfillment. Yeah, and for me, because I come from China, and as the more I've learned from transpersonal psychology, the more I realized that there quite close connection with Chinese philosophy, with our transpersonal psychology. So I've learned a lot of theories already, and I think in the future I can do more about the Chinese, just to try to introduce the Chinese philosophy such as the Taoism or the Buddhism. China also have the Buddhism. So to the to the world, and with the psychology, the Western psychology science method. So yeah, that's what I hope in the future I can do.
You're already doing it.
Thank
you, Yali. Thanks for representing our global college, and we're going to be spreading coaching into China too. And I love that you're here and you're bringing that with us today. Thanks, Yali. Tiana.
Hey everybody, I'm Deanne. I just got robed yesterday, and I recognize Stephen and Christine from seminars in the past. I graduated MATP with Transformative Life Coaching and Creative Expression, and went right into my PhD program. So I haven't built my coaching business yet, but I also got a spiritual guidance certificate. So that place between coaching and spiritual guidance is where I want to live.
Beautiful. And she's a great teacher here too, professor in the MBA program. So thank you. All right. And here we have, I told you about Kaz earlier, the co-founder of the cafe. and maybe she'll sing the little jingle with me. Coaching Cafe, Coaching Cafe. All right, here she is.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Hello. My name is Kaz Gaddis. Yes, I've been helping Tami with this beautiful program. It's been amazing to be with her leadership and just holding space for all of y'all in this space and all of y'all that come into our program as well. I'm a PhD student in transpersonal psychology. I have been coaching in energy leadership since 2017. And I recently just got my ADHD advanced coaching certificate. So I support neurodivergent entrepreneurs with their self-leadership as well as their in-business leadership with consulting and coaching. And if you have any questions on the program here, I've been through all of it as well and would love to be able to facilitate any questions and answers that you have. And if not, get back to you from there. So just excited to be here and hopefully see y'all at the next Coaching Cafe. Here we go. We're Coaching Cafe. You see, we have a whole thing.
You see, you're all going to learn this song by the time we're done. Okay, so get ready. We might even have some musical accompaniment too. I'm noticing the time, and I just want to bring attention to the amazing amount of variety and perspectives and wisdom that we have here. And that is just so much about what Sofia is, and just the unique kaleidoscope of experience, realms of experience. And I know that we just have 5 minutes. What I have left that I wanted to achieve here, and I know I didn't hear from Marius, and I don't know who else, but did you want to say something before we jump into the next thing, Marius? Did you want to say hello? I don't want to put you on the spot, but I want to give you the space. Okay. All right. I don't know if you're coming on or not.
Everyone can hear me?
Yeah.
I just want to say hi to everybody. Nice to meet you. And it's so nice to hear so many good things everybody is doing. And I'm very excited to be part of the team. I'm more interested in the business part of the learning experience because I'm trying to get more experience hands-on or scientific and integrated experience from business side of the spectrum. But I'm so excited to meet you, everybody, and be part of the team. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for bringing your voice into the room, Marius. Everybody's voices are important, and I'd love to hear from everyone. So thank you for speaking up. All right. So with the way this, I wanted to just know what you all needed from this community. We heard a little bit of that in your shares, and how you're incorporating transpersonal coaching, and we heard a little bit of that in your shares. But I feel like there's so much more to uncover and to learn and to grow with each other. So I wanted to ask, if you feel that this is something you would like to do and gather like once a month, to now that we all know each other, and maybe talk about practice coaching, challenges, marketing, collaborating, things like that. Just raise your hand if you think this sounds like something good. Okay, great. I'm seeing a lot of hands. Love it. If you want to meet on the weekends or during the week. So if you like meeting on weekends, raise your hand. All right. Sundays. Okay. I got a couple people weekends. Well, if you like to meet during the week, raise your hand. Let me see. All right. We're half and half, maybe a little more during the week. If you like to meet during the day times, raise your hand. Okay, if you like to meet at night, like after, oh man, we're all over the place. So I'm just going to pick a time. And I hope you all can come. Does once a month sound good to you? Maybe we meet up again like the end of October. Okay, and we can really dig in a little bit more now that we all know who's here, and really figure out what we want to do together as a community, and how we want to be together as a community. So Yeah, great. All right, so I'm just going to close us with, if anybody has one word that they want to throw into the space about what they feel about this community, or what they want from this community, what's in their heart right now, let's hear it.
I just want to
and
thank you for starting this. I really appreciate it. I think it's great to reconnect, have community. I'm very much into community and helping each other, helping people. So thank you.
Thank you. And I love this realm of we have, from the people that were here at ITP all the way to the people that are just coming in. It's an amazing spectrum that we have. So yeah, thanks. Bye.
Transforming lives.
That's what Greg says. Greg's like transforming lives, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, Supreme.
I feel joy, and I feel like I'm at home. Like I found a home. So I've been floating in space and I'm home. So thank you.
We got you. We got you. Thank you. Great. So many people feel that way when they find this place. So glad each and every one of you are here. All right, it's time to close, but expect an email from me. Seeing some things in the chat, which I'll take a look at. Yeah, you can throw some preferences in there. But maybe we'll have to move the times around a little bit. Maybe sometimes we'll meet during the week, sometimes we'll meet on the weekend, so everybody can share. So I appreciate, I know what your attention is your greatest resource, and I appreciate the time that you are here. It shows me that how important this is. And it's important to me too. So thank you so much. And I hope to see you next time at the Coaching Café. Coaching Cafe.
Thank you, everybody.
There's an earworm. You're going to be
Pleasure to
hearing
meet
it all
everyone.
live there. You're not going to be able to stop. All right. All right. Peace and love to all of you. Hope to see you again.